Morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. I don't know what's happening to my screen. This is so strange. Hello, give me a second. I'm having issues with my screen. There we go. Target Primary, thanks for being here. Thank you everybody for joining me. I wanted to just go over, some of Dr. Kiltz's events that are coming up in a little more detail. I wanted to go over who's on the podcast, who's coming up on the podcast, and how you can get yourself onto Dr. Kiltz's podcast. So first, let's go over the events. We have Yuma, Tennessee coming up with Dr. Kiltz, Healing Humanity, Ken Berry. By the way, feel free to ask me any questions not related to events and whatnot. I'll be happy to answer those. Good morning, Larry. Nice to see you here. So I'm going to start doing this every day. Monday through Friday, maybe Saturday. I did one on Saturday. I'm not sure if I want to continue doing on the weekends, but that was just a try. Hey, Lewis. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. So I want to pop up the Kiltz Health Kiltz meetups. I had it up and then I deleted it. So here we go. I'm curious, what Kiltz meetups are y'all going to? What is your plan? Here we go. So this is the Boston meetup. That's happening in June. Of course, I'm going to promote this one first because I'm running that one. So I need a lot of people to come to that. So if you are going to the Boston meetup, let me know in the comments. But let's talk about Yuma because that's in a couple of weeks. Yuma, I believe, is going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about that one because I'm going to finally get to meet Ken Berry, and Ken Berry is really the reason I started doing the carnivore diet. So I'm glad I will be able to just, say thank you. Here we go. Share screen for anyone who doesn't know about this event. I think everybody does, but here we go. So it's Tennessee, April 13th, Healing Humanity and Yuma. We're going to have Adam, Dante, Emma, Carrie. I'm going to attempt to get Emma to do an in-person podcast with Dr. Kiltz. I got one slot available, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. We are going to do some podcasting in Nashville. Dr. Ken Berry, back to the Yuma meetup. Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Kiltz, Nelson, and Coach Lisa are all going to be there. I'm really excited. Yay. I want you to come to Boston. We're going to do, Lewis, think about this also. I don't know. Are you guys coming in on Saturday or Friday? Because maybe if you come in on Friday, we're going to do like a pre-unticketed pre-meetup party. I'm trying to arrange that pre-meetup at a restaurant or something. Lewis, you're invited. Thomas, you're invited. I'm talking to Barry about that. Larry, why don't you come to Boston also? That would be amazing. Okay, so Dr. Kiltz has started doing in-person podcasts like during the time that we're doing meetups. So we just did in Nashville. Sorry, we're in Austin. We did like 7 back-to-back podcasts. We interviewed the carnivore lawyer. His name is Chris Brandlin, and he is running for Congress for Nevada. And then after that, we had Lauren Knight Hughes. Her podcast just went up. Jake Thomas, Life Like Jake, Annette, and Pastor Jimmy and Annette. Sorry, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, cool. I want to do like a hey, let's hang out a little bit. The reason is when I'm doing these meetups, I can't like hang out. I'm like at the booth, I'm like working. And so I wanted to do my own tiny little meetup on Friday night and just like hang out and get to talk to everybody. Cause yeah, if you see me at any meetup, I will be running around like chicken, head cut off, just trying to make sure it's all happening. So yeah, that'd be great. I am ready to shake everyone's hand, so I hope you have shoulder insurance. That includes you, Lewis. Yeah. Shoulder insurance. It's hilarious. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, so that's Healing Humanity. So we are, Dr. Kiltz and I, we're going to be in Nashville this is on the 13th. We're going to be there on the 12th, and we're going to be interviewing Dante, Keto Simple, Dustin, most likely. He's still arranging that. I've got a whole list. Let's see. The Carnivore Brothers, Coach Lisa. I have Stephen Lashbrook. He's flying out just for the podcast in the morning. He's from Los Angeles. He's got an incredible story of how he's healed his psoriasis, like that covered a lot of his body, pain and suffering for many, many years. And then also that led to depression. So we're interviewing him. I'm excited about that. I have one slot available. I'm going to try to fill that with Emma. But if you're interested in flying to Nashville, I might have a slot for you to come onto the podcast. Okay. What is the next one? By the way, this is only like a few minute live stream, but if you have questions, please let me know. And I will answer them. So let's see. People are asking about this next Healing Humanity event. So I just wanted to show it to you. This is coming up in Ontario, Canada. Jen Mann is the mastermind behind this one and the wife of Jeff DeProsperi. They wanted to do this Healing Humanity event in Ontario, specifically for they want to do this event specifically like in honor of Jeff DeProsperi. It's not a funeral. It's not like a wake, but they wanted to do that for this. And Dwight's going to be there. He was a good friend of Jeff DeProsperi. And Dwight has helped 60 people in his tribe, might be more now, recover from type 2 diabetes. So he's got incredible carnivore stories. Let's see. Larry, I can't wait to see you in Yuma. I'm not sure I'm staying yet. I would check out, I'm staying in Nashville because I'm arriving the day before our podcasting, and then we're going to drive back to Nashville that night, but it's an hour and a half away. I don't know if you want to do that. I would check out Airbnbs because in Yuma, I don't think there's fantastic hotels when I was looking. If you want to stay at a Motel 6, I think there's one of those there, but Yuma is like in the middle of nowhere. So there you go. Let's see. Target Primer. I interviewed Dante on Friday on Carnivore Transformer in DC on Saturday. My next one I'm hoping is with Dr. Kilt. You send me an email and send me an email. We'll arrange that. It's a lot easier to get on the 5 a.m. live stream. There's a 5-month waiting list to get onto the podcast. So we can get you onto a live stream for sure. Matthew, I'll be attending a meetup in Ontario and can't wait to meet everyone. It's going to be awesome. Oh man, I won't be in Ontario because I have to go to Meatstock. I explained this to somebody else, so I'll just say it again. Like, I can't leave my kids for 2 weeks, so I can't go to Ontario and then be out and then Meatstock, but I will be at Meatstock. And hopefully soon, one of these days, I'll be able to meet you. Matthew. Okay, what is another event coming up? Oh, Meatstock. Well, I don't want to go over Meatstock 2025 because it's all sold out. Sorry. For everyone on the West Coast, there will be for everyone on the West Coast, there's going to be a Seattle meetup. Share screen in June. So June 7th, Seattle meetup. Details coming soon. But here are the speakers: Coach Lisa, Adam, Carrie, Sean Baker, Bella. That's going to be fun. Robert Kilt, Dr. Nelson. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. The only one here I haven't met yet in person is Sean Baker, but I did a podcast with him last year. He's pretty cool. Very cool. So that's going to be a fun meetup. It says that would be great. The email I already sent you work. Did you already send me an email? I don't know. I didn't get it. I don't have my email open because it just constantly dings. But if you sent me an email, I will do it. I want to invite everybody, and I can't necessarily remember every single person. So please, like every single person, I prefer if people can email me, and I'll be happy to arrange anything. Because I don't want to forget people. I get a lot of emails, so I don't want to forget everybody. I'm curious, what are you all eating today? I haven't figured out yet, but it's most likely going to be pork belly, eggs, and steak. Curious what you're eating and how many times you're eating. Oh, I totally forgot. I promised I would do my own little giveaway. So let me set that up. Let's see. I'm going to give away a PDF version of Kilt's Keto is Carnivore. Let's see. And I just do the hashtag free stuff. So if you would put the hashtag free stuff into the chat, let's see. Hashtag free stuff in the chat. I'll do in 10 minutes, I will do I'll do a giveaway. Hashtag free stuff. So I want to say why I've decided to do this morning live stream. after Dr. Kiltz. I want to just go over the events. Like I'm just mainly during Dr. Kiltz's live stream moderating because I have to just see what's happening in the chat, make sure the questions get answered, make sure there's no trolls in the chat. So I just want to make sure that everyone knows about the events, how to get on the podcast. If you have questions for me specifically, I totally love to answer them. So that's why. Let's see. Okay, so this is going to Luis, hola, what about the meetup in the Termales and Manizales? Most likely next year. I would have wrote with Dr. Kiltz, and we have like a ton of events happening this year, and that's going to take a lot of planning. It's going to take a lot of planning, so I need to make sure we do it properly because we're flying people from the States or Canada or wherever they're coming from to do it. But I think that's going to be an amazing meetup. But Lewis, I promise we are going to meet, you and me and your wife and family. We're going to meet on April 5th. I'm coming to Cali. We're going to meet. We're going to hang out. If anyone else is around, come and hang with us. Okay, so back to this. So the impetus of why I'm doing these live streams on my channel is because Facebook has I'm kicked out forever of my own personal Facebook account because I stupidly set up two-step authentication, and I don't have that phone anymore. And I did an update on my computer, and now I can't get back into Facebook. And I've tried 20 times sending them my passport, but I guess they still don't believe it's my account. So my husband was brilliant. And he said, well, just start streaming everywhere. So we set up, I'm streaming on LinkedIn. I'm streaming on Twitch for whatever reason. I'm streaming on Instagram Live. I'm streaming everywhere I possibly can. It's kind of like my revenge, but it has a purpose. I want to communicate more carnivore stuff. Hi, Granny Boo. Thank you for being here. I wanted to just show you guys a quick YouTube video. I would love to know what you guys think of this video. I made this video on my channel, actually. And I put so much time and effort into it, and I think it's really funny. So let's see here. I'm going to pop it up. It is all about like, what if Big Pharma decided to promote the carnivore diet? Because this is literally what we sound like, and nobody believes us. Nobody believes what we talk about. No one believes us. Like, unless you do carnivore, people don't believe you at all. Like, sorry. Like, until you do it, people don't understand whatsoever at all. So here we go. Here's if the carnivore diet was promoted by Big Pharma.
Do you feel hungry all the time, no matter how much you eat? Are you constantly battling depression, anxiety, or brain fog? Are you hangry just hours after eating, searching for another ultra-processed food fix? Is your sleep terrible? Tried every diet and still can't keep the weight off? Are you just tired of feeling like crap? Well, the carnivore diet may be right for you. Imagine a life free from those nagging issues. With the carnivore diet, side effects could include no more depression, no more anxiety, getting off your psychiatric medications in coordination with your doctor, of course, increased energy levels, an urge to actually clean your house, playing with your kids, taking them to the park, and even exercising. The carnivore diet may lead to a reversal of type 2 diabetes, freedom from carb and junk food cravings, an end to food addiction, and resolution of gut issues like IBS, nausea, gas, and bloating. Experience the reversal of indigestion, weight loss, normalized blood pressure, increased sex drive, fertility. You might even make more babies. And some unexpected side effects: reduced menstrual problems, clear skin, a good night's sleep, an overall sense of calm and well-being. It might also reduce chronic inflammation, ease joint pain, back pain, shoulder pain, lessen symptoms of autoimmune conditions, and make you a lot happier. Don't ask your doctor if the carnivore diet is right for you. Just try it for 30 to 90 days and see what happens to you.
There you go. That was one of the last videos I did before I stopped making videos on my own channel because I went on vacation. There you go. I went on vacation. I started working for Dr. Kiltz. I should start making videos on my own channel again. Okay, Lewis, I am trying to up my fat as well. It's harder than it sounds. I think I eat too much protein, which leads to higher BS. What's BS? Blood sugar. Okay, I got it. I think pork belly is good. I buy a lot of pork belly, and I just cut it up really small and I throw it in the frying pan. and it just cooks in a couple minutes. Like pork belly otherwise takes hours to cook and it can be very annoying. But if you chop it up really small, you can fry it up. And I think that's how I'm getting more fat, like upping my fat without eating like just a lot of butter. And I do it with eggs. Maybe you could try that, and maybe ground beef. Like here, it's hard for me to find fatty ground beef. It's really lean. Let's see. Yes, I know it's that also. That's why I didn't read that. Brian, thank you so much. Thanks for that. Lewis, muy bueno. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it took hours. I was inspired one day. It took hours, and I like to show it when I get a chance to show it. Okay, so anyone have any other questions on events or how you can get on the podcast? Let me know. That's a good idea. We had an air fryer. I broke it. I don't know how I did that. I confused it and I broke it, but air fryer pork belly. Okay, awesome. Yeah, pork belly is like my go-to to up my fat, because if I just eat butter, then yeah, it's too fattening. I think I hear my daughter. If my daughter pops in, I have to end the live stream. Okay, so there you go. Anyways, I don't have any more yet. I guess just want to know if you guys want to come onto Dr. Kiltz's channel. That's awesome. Did you pay all those actors with steak? No, those were in Canva free stock videos. I used AI to help me with the script, and then I recorded my voice, and then I put it all together with stock videos, but still it took hours. It's a lot easier to just record your face and start talking, but that one was special for me. And if you see the thumbnail, it's very funny because I put my head on a doctor's body. So there you go. Daughter is not here. She wanted to be on my live stream on Saturday morning, but then I told her she had to go get dressed, and she left. And then just after I ended the live stream, which was like half an hour later, she came back in. She's 6. She'd put on a dress and painted her nails to match her dress. It took her hours. Anyways, she didn't arrive in time for the live stream. All right. Okay, so curious though, if you guys have any ideas for Boston. I'm trying to find a few sponsors who might want to come to the event and be a sponsor of the event and have a booth. I'm all ears for ideas for that also. And yeah, if you have any ideas of where we could hang out on Friday nights in Boston, let me know. Barry wanted to go to Barry Simon. He's from Boston. He mentioned a restaurant that was like almost black tie. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I just want to be chill and hang out. So that would be cool. Yeah, she's pretty cute. So let me know your ideas. You can email me. All of you here, I think, have my email. If not, it's alia@drkiltz.com. Feel free to write to me. Yeah, maybe I'll make you on my first, y'all, everybody here who joined my first ever little live stream, the post Kiltz morning live stream. Maybe I'll make you guys moderators as we grow this little live stream. I guess that's all for today. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much. Talk to y'all soon and see you tomorrow on Dr. Kiltz's. Oh, thank you. Rebecca, Coach Rebecca, she will be on tonight. If you don't know Coach Rebecca, I'll pop up her YouTube channel. She knows she's going to talk about several things, but she's going to talk specifically about keto and carnivore for people who are neurodivergent. She has 2 kids who are both autistic, and she has been helping them. I can't pull up her channel. It's not pulling it up. She has 2 kids that are autistic, and she's been helping them with a carnivore diet. Keto diet. I think her son pretty much does carnivore, but like both their lives are changed. So she has a lot of experience with that. I think 4 or 5 years of experience with helping people with neurodivergent issues heal through keto and carnivore. So she's going to talk about that and several other subjects. Glad you guys know who she is. She'll be awesome. Yes, thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll talk tomorrow. Goodbye.